So, y'all, I'm sitting in the car. Hopefully, y'all can hear me because all the systems are off. So, basically, I found another job and I was trying to hold on to next week. But circumstances at the restaurant did not allow me to. As y'all can see, it's early in the morning. I'm fucking tired. I got up this morning with every intention to go to work and finish out to Wednesday or to try to get through to next week. But because I have training with my other job, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish out on Wednesday. But let's talk about knowing your worth and your value when you're on a job. And we're gonna talk about how to find a job when you have not had a job this morning live. Okay. So you guys know I work from home since my husband was in the military. I built my catering business and I did YouTube. And I did other little odds and ends and make cakes and stuff. So I was able to use my volunteer time, which was extensive, and my work history from me working for myself and building my business to go out and find a job in the culinary industry. All people need to know is that you've been actively working. So that's how I got the job at the restaurant. And that's also how I got the job where I'm going to be at going to now, because I have only been at the restaurant for 2 months and I was working at Forever 21. So we'll talk about that. So when I applied, I only applied to be a baker at this restaurant. And I was cool with that because I was just trying to get some money. I was trying to find a job down here in North Carolina because I was living up in Virginia with my sister. And I basically found the job. And it was just supposed to be a baker. Y'all, the job turned into so much more. It just morphed into something else. So basically, I came in as a baker. I met my friends Whitney and Terry. You guys will eventually get to meet Whitney and Terry. Terry was our executive chef. If you guys want to have a name for it, Terry and Whitney was basically our sous chef. So we had been working at this restaurant and things just weren't adding up. They weren't right. Upper management just wasn't listening to us. I ended up having to step in and start doing side prep and work. Um, because our friend Terry had a situation to where he needed to go home. So I stepped in and I just came in after I would leave Forever 21. Like, that's why y'all didn't see me all last month. I would literally leave the restaurant, go work at Forever 21, leave Forever 21 and go back to work at the restaurant because we were short staffed. Terry was out of town and I was trying to basically help my friend Whitney. And I feel like upper management took advantage of the fact that I would work, come in and work. And it was just a lot of things that were going on that we would discuss amongst ourselves. What our boss, our GM, did not realize between me, Terry, and Whitney, we had about 30 years of experience in the culinary industry. And it's just one of those things where when they looked at us, they didn't value us because we were black, for one. And he didn't listen to us. He took everything we said, was like, I don't know about that. He just did not listen to us and he did not value us at all. And you had a skilled kitchen. Like, there's no reason for our numbers to be the way they are. There's no reason for things to look the way they look because he had a 5-star staff who had like tremendous amount of training. So we all tried to work it out, tried to figure out like how we could fix things. And it just never worked because our GM was fucking lazy. He would never come in and help us. He was overworking us. Our paychecks would be messed up. Just a lot of crazy shit was happening. So Whitney found a job and she was out. And literally we had a staff meeting with the managers when they moved me into management. And I knew that day when I went into that first management meeting that I was not going to stay at this restaurant. I like everything that the company stand for, but I knew that I was not going to be able to work with this GM. Usually in the restaurant, it's usually your sous chef that's fucking nuts, or your executive chef. But this time it was a lazy, slimy GM. And our staff turnover is so high. So basically, I found another job the day of the meeting. And I told Terry and Whitney, y'all, I found another job. Whitney was already on her way out the door. But y'all, things have just been crazy. That's why I can't record. I don't have the energy. I did end up quitting Forever 21 because I was fucking exhausted after working and trying to like save money to get this car. So I got another job and I start this Wednesday. Because I have to go out of town to do a few things for this job. But I got another job and I start, you know, with everything. And I'm really excited. But literally I went in there. Well, I have to leave Wednesday. I'll be there on Thursday, but I have to leave Wednesday. So I got another job, and I was basically telling my supervisor over us, hey, I found another job. It's not about the money. It is, but it isn't, because I got fucked with pay. When I stepped into the new management position, they didn't pay me what they paid the last manager, and I knew that. And then it's also a situation to where I have a cook making more than me as a manager. And he's a white male. There's no reason he should be making more money than me. Especially with the amount of work I do and how I float through the restaurant. So that was something that was burning my ass too. Why is this guy making more than me? And I'm literally overstaffed. I'm literally prepping, baking, in the front of the house, talking to customers. Why is he making more than me and he's a cook? Now, I can't take it away from him. He's a good cook. But that burned me because I know the reason he was making more than me, because he was white and he was male. So that was number 2. The list just goes on and on. So I got there this morning. I set up the coffee shop. Good morning, honey. I set up the coffee shop. I had my host come in. I had already talked to the person over me. Like, you know, when I'm trying to hold on, I don't know if I'm going to make it. So I get there this morning. I'm cleaning up. Shit just ain't right. Why in the fuck did they pull out an inventory sheet? Like, I've had no training. I can do inventory. I had no training for inventory. Nobody used to train me yet. And being that we're short staffed, you put a fucking inventory sheet out and leave it on the counter at the front of the restaurant. Bro, you got me fucked up. You got an inventory sheet for me to count. Good morning. And you think it's gonna happen? I ain't got no staff. I'm in there because I cook too. I can cook on the grill. I be cooking in the mornings on the grill. That's how much I do in the fucking restaurant. And one day I could literally cook on the grill, make biscuits, make muffins, run the coffee shop, host, do expo, wash dishes. That's all in one day. And ain't none of that in my job description, y'all. So I knew it was time to go. I felt like he was taking advantage of me because I could float through the restaurant, but y'all not paying me my money. So basically, I got there this morning, and the other front of the house manager gonna tell me I look tired. Ooh, you look tired. I look tired. You finna be tired. I know I look fucking tired, okay? Because I'm tired of y'all shit, okay? This is the thing about the culinary industry. If you don't stake your value, they will run you over. That's why I'm leaving and going to the company that I'm going to. Because I know he is always ordering my stuff. I knew from that day, that first meeting I had, management meeting, because I was just supposed to have a one-on-one meeting with him about moving into the supervisor position that I went into. And he was like, well, we have another management meeting. And he's like, you don't have to be there. And I'm like, I need to be there because I need to see where we're at, what are our numbers. And let's not talk about how I cut food costs and food waste in the last 3 weeks that I've been up at the front of the house in the coffee shop. We were literally wasting food, drinks, serves. I cut that shit in half. Our food costs and waste went down. I know how to manage food costs and waste. And let's not even talk about that fact that I don't even get a bonus for working in that position. No. It's a whole fucking coffee shop. So that was burning my ass too. And yeah, I'm just done. I'm over it. I'm gonna take some time to kind of rest before I start my new situation, my new job. I feel like this job is gonna be better for me. I am gonna be an assistant GM. I like everything that the company stands for. I've talked to people who worked for the company, who still work at the company. The company is very hands-on. I've talked the to like the regional manager. I've talked to so many people from this company. Um yeah, I am doing me. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm in that phase of my life where I'm really gonna do me to be happy. Um but I feel like everything since I moved to Raleigh has been working in my favor. I did not initially want to be here. I was scared to make the transition because of all the moving and everything. But I'm glad I came to Raleigh. Because my way to Raleigh was like, I felt like I was definitely at another low point in my life with my car breaking down on the side of the road with all my shit in it. Like, y'all, I was so stressed when I got here. And it's just like, I don't even realize like how fucking stressed out I was. But I have literally been going nonstop since I got here. That's why y'all ain't seen me. I was posting, I was having a good time with my sister, but literally when I got here, it was like work. I was trying to post, I was trying to record. It just nothing worked out. And I know it was because of the jobs. The jobs was running me down. Now I'm gonna have one job. I'll probably work 45 to 50 hours a week, which is fine. That's typical for a manager. But like, I'm this job is running me down mentally, and then just seeing how they treated me, Whitney and Terry, as black people, how they treated us when we were there. We were the management. Like, you got a GM and you got a bar manager, but you ain't got no chef, and it's a bar. You got no chef. You ain't got no assistant chef. You ain't got no KM, no AM. And now you ain't got no fucking host manager or nobody over the coffee shop or nobody in there bitch to bake today. Y'all fucked. We made it. We stuck together basically. And we all went out and found other jobs. And we left. We walked. And that's what should happen when you are in a company. You need to make alliances with people that you can trust. And I trust Whitney and Terry completely. But you need to have your co-workers back, and black people need to stick together. Like, we literally just basically ran them into the ground. They don't have no staff, and the staff that they got, they're gonna be our staff at our new spots. And I'm proud to see the three of us stick together as black people. It's a beautiful thing. We literally just took all the management out of the restaurant except for two. Not corporate's coming. Corporate is coming. And they're flying in because there's nobody to run the restaurant. Like, it was so bad the GM was actually cooking yesterday. And that's exactly what happened. They wasn't expecting our black ass to stick together. And they basically thought that they could basically do whatever they wanted to do with us. But that's the great thing about being here in Raleigh and then the Durham area and Cary and Chapel Hill. There's so many jobs here, y'all. There's so many opportunities for people in the culinary industry, and people will pay you for your skills or for your knowledge. So I don't know what they was thinking, but they had an all-star team. And I can't wait to have Whitney and Terry on the channel so y'all can see what I'm talking about. They are fucking amazing. And just in this little bit of time, I don't make friends, y'all. Y'all know I'm socially awkward. I don't make friends. I don't talk to people. I think most people are a little strange. But I really like them and I care about them. And I beat a bitch up. I flip everything, like what he said, I flip all this shit over. I literally flip everything over for those two. But it's just like, we was looking at each other like, in the meeting like, y'all, I didn't take my fucking mask off the whole meeting because I knew it was some bullshit. Good morning. I knew it was some bullshit. This motherfucker literally told us that the numbers don't matter. Whitney asked him, why is our comps and all of our other stuff higher than what we're taking in? He told us the numbers don't matter. Ooh, yo, bro, we're losing more than we're making and the numbers don't matter. I was scared as fuck. I was like, wait. Food costs high. Waste high. Ooh, shit. And you telling us the numbers don't matter? Bro, ain't nobody gonna have a fucking job if y'all don't get this food cost under control, bitch. Like, I'm so done, y'all. Like, oh my God. I can't wait to get settled into my new job. I can get back to recording. I finally started back getting out and walking. I get back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to worry about going in at weird times, doing crazy, stupid shit. And I like my supervisor, my general manager at the new restaurant. I know that we're going to work flawlessly together. Y'all, my life has been crazy. My life has been so crazy, but I have literally been manifesting my life every morning. I get up and I tell myself my life is not going to be the same in 6 months. My life is not going to be the same in 6 months. I keep putting positive things out into the universe. No matter how crazy stuff gets, I keep telling myself, like, I want y'all to try this. If you on this live, I want y'all to try this. Tell yourself every day. I swear to God, y'all, it has been working. Like, it's been times where I have literally been in the shower crying. Like, my life is going to be better in 6 months. And my life is not going to be the same in 6 months. My life is not going to be the same in 6 months. I can't tell y'all how many times I have cried in the shower, in my rental car, on my way to Forever 21, in the morning, getting up at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 4:30. I can't tell y'all how many times I have told myself my life is not going to be the same in 6 months. My life is not going to be the same in 6 months. I can't tell y'all how many times I have had to tell myself that and really manifest that. And when I don't like something, immediately make changes. Like, these are the most immediate changes I've ever made in my life. Like, I've never been more certain of what I don't want and what I do want and what I'm not going to do and what I'm going to do. Like, it's amazing, like, how I'm literally manifesting my life by just getting up and telling myself every day, all day, throughout the day, my life is not going to be the same in 6 months. My life is not going to be the same in 6 months. Let me see what you're saying. It does work. That's what I keep going. But yeah, I'm definitely taking the time to see myself. I'm looking at every situation around me. I'm looking at the people around me. I'm looking at how I'm living, how I'm treating myself, how I'm treating my body, how I'm being treated mentally, how am I treating myself mentally. And yeah, I mean, it was I didn't want to just walk out this morning, but literally when I saw that, I set up everything. Like I set the whole goddamn front of the house up. the I went there back and started setting stuff up in the kitchen. Ain't nobody in the kitchen. And we open at 7. There's nobody there but me. We open at 7. So yeah. Manifestation is real. My life won't be the same in 6 months. The position that I'm going into, I won't be there in 3 months, 4 months. I give myself 4 months. I'm going to be in the next position. I'm manifesting my life every day. I tell myself my life is not going to be the same in 6 months. Every day. And sometimes I cry because y'all know I have emotional issues because of everything that's going on. But I still get up. And now I can go in this house. I can braid my hair. I can relax. I could go see my sissy because I miss my sissy. And I can just take some time for myself. It's just what it is, y'all. Like, always be looking to make your next move. When you feel like something ain't right, always be ready to make your next move. I never understood that until like a year ago. When something don't feel right or you feel like a situation is not going to work out for you, start making your next move. If y'all don't listen to nothing else I say, when shit don't add up, start making your next move in silence. That's what you got to do. Start making your next move. Because literally, I knew shit wasn't adding up in that meeting. And I knew that it was time. And I literally, let me tell y'all how strong, like how you can manifest your life and pray and talk to your ancestors. Like people say they don't talk to their ancestors. I used to be like, that's bullshit. But y'all, it's not. I talk to my mama. I'm trying to tell you good things because I'm going to keep moving. I get up every morning in the shower. I pray in the shower. I talk to God. I talk to my mama. I talk to my granddaddy. And I talk to my grandmama. And I talk to all my ancestors. Like, I talk to them every day now. And I be manifesting every day. And they are here for you. Like, your family who has moved on to the next life, they really are here for you. And you need to tap into that. You need to tap into that. Because we're all spiritual beings. You really need to tap into that. And I talk to God. Every morning, I talk to him. I talk to God, talk to my mama, I talk to my grandmama, I talk to my daddy every day and ask them for guidance because I cannot physically call them. Like most people can get on the phone and call them. So all I have, and I realize that I need to use that spiritual connection with them. That's all I have. I talk to them every goddamn day. Every morning. Every morning. I pray and I talk to my ancestors. I talk to my mama. I talk to my grandmama. I talk to my granddaddy. And I think that's what's helped me to be strong every day. It makes me stronger every day because I literally can feel like their energy around me. Like moving me forward in a positive way. But yeah, I quit my job this morning. I was going to quit anyway on Wednesday. Like I was going to tell him today was it. Because my homie just was like, I'm done. I was with him when he quit. I was like, we gonna do this. Yes, guidance. We gonna do it. And because it was really hard for him. But I helped him to see that it was time for him to move on. And we did it together. All three of us did it together. We came in there, we worked, and we left on our terms. All three of us. Me, Whitney, and Terry. And I will forever be grateful for like meeting them. Especially like when y'all meet Whitney, y'all gonna see that Whitney is a different kind of person. She has a different vibe, a different energy. And when she care about somebody, she don't let up. She don't take her foot off your neck until you move to the next goal. Like once you complete one goal, Whitney like, what's next, bitch? And I've never had friends around me like that. I've never had friends around me that have the same interest as me. And it's crazy because like we met and we all three clicked instantly. But I love Terry is gentle. He's kind. But I think like he is just amazing. He's special. I can't wait to see what happens next with him because I just feel like Terry is going to really excel, and Whitney and myself. But y'all, I quit my job. And I just had so much negativity around me today when I walked in. Usually I don't give a fuck. I get there, I do my job, and I don't complain. I never complain. But like, just because people are not complaining, that doesn't mean that they're happy. And we just had a situation where management was terrible. And I was honest with my supervisor. I mean, when I went and got hired, I basically told her, look, I don't fit into... Baby Frida's good. I'm going to go see Baby Frida real soon. Y'all going to see her. I actually went to see her last Tuesday. Like, I've been working so much, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all how much I've been working. I hadn't been able to see Baby Frida at all. Hey, strange. I went to see her Tuesday, and I got off on Monday last week. When I got off on Monday, I literally jumped in the car and drove up to Virginia. Yes, they helping me. They are with me. I have to talk to them every day. Every day. Certain times of the day. Like, it's real. It's not a game. Like, I'm to the point now, I feel so strongly about it, I'm going to put pictures up and talk pictures of them around me because it really has helped me. Like, I can't say it didn't. It really has. It's helped me to have an understanding of how important that is. So, I have really, like, things have really been working out for me. Like, y'all see what the girl riding in, don't it? Hey, sissy, I'm on my way to see you as soon as I get through taking care of my hair. Everybody say, hey, Baby Frida. Hey, Baby Frida, I'm coming to see you, sis. Let me just get my hair together. I'm on my way, sis. Matter of fact, I might just finish my hair there. I'm probably going to braid my hair down, and I'll finish it when I get there to you. Because, you know, I miss ya. I miss ya. But, yeah. I was like, fuck this job, bitch. Fuck this job, bitch. I shouldn't have been that way, but I was that way, so. Don't ever let an employer run you down into the ground. Like, it's more jobs out there. And right now, workers are more important than the managers. Because, yo, it's a shortage on workers. People are not going back to work. Like, people are starting their own businesses. So, like, you really got to be aware how you treat your employees. So, yeah. Like, Raleigh's going to be good to me. I'll be able to start my cake business. I'm going to get my Serve Safe. Start back with my cakes. Y'all going to be able to get cakes here in Raleigh and in the Cary and Durham area and Nightdale area. Give me 3 months. And I'm going to be selling cakes. And I'm going to have 2 days a week where on my off days at the restaurant, I'm going to be at the farmer's market. Or I'm going to be at the flea market. My homegirl already said she gonna be out there in her umbrella hat, her banana hat, helping me. So y'all just give me some time. And I'm definitely going to be pushing out pound cakes and stuff around here in Raleigh. And I saw this thing where this lady has this picnic service. I ain't trying to bite her style, but she has this thing where she sets up picnics for people in the park with the pillows and the tables and the food and the drinks. Y'all, I'm definitely gonna get into that. And she just uses like these old small like antique coffee tables. Y'all, those coffee tables are so easy to find, and you can literally paint them every color. Been waiting for that cake. Yes, honey, it's coming. I'm going to get into that too. But y'all, I'm just super excited because I'm gonna have one job that pay all my bills. I ain't gonna have to be stressed out. I'm so over it. I'm so over being tired. Like, once you get to a point, you know, people say when you hit 35, 36, your brain just be like, no. Yeah, I'm there. I'm fucking tired. Like, I'm not putting up with nobody's shit. I'm not even putting up with my own shit. Girl, she gonna like it. What you gonna make? My mother had broke that color. Yes. I am done. Like, anybody stand in my way, I am not going to go around you. I'm going to go through your ass like a freight train with 25 million carts on the back of bitch. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of people bullshitting me. So yeah, manifestation is real. It's so real. And talk to your ancestors. Like, talk to them. Like, they will help you. Talk to your ancestors because they will help you. Like, them people had me fucked up. It would be times. I'm going to tell y'all how I should have lost my fucking mind. Okay? Because I had this crazy ass manager at Forever 21. She was always fucking texting us. All times of the night. Texting. That's next too. Online. I'm in the right city to do it too. She texted us all day, the manager at Forever 21. And she was fucking yelling and screaming at people and shit. And y'all, I just had enough. And she got mad because I yelled and screamed at her ass back. And she took me off schedule. Oh, you from Britain? Hey. That's what I told myself too. Next year, I'm traveling to France. And I'm traveling to England. And I'm going to see Scotland. That's my next trip. That's next for me. Next year. That's my gift to myself. So I'm gonna tell you, okay, so let's talk about what happened. Okay, so I literally came home. Yeah. So I literally came home from that stupid ass meeting. And I was fucking exhausted. I was pissed. I was exhausted. And my manager at Forever 21. Yeah. A lot of nerves. All times of the day. So let me tell y'all. So I literally came home from the restaurant and I told my husband, this shit is stupid. I was like, I'm so fucking done. So I'm sitting there. I'm at home. I was so frustrated. I forgot to fucking order my truck. Like, order the food. Like, order the stuff for the bakery and the coffee shop. So I come home. I'm talking to my friend Whitney. She's at work literally ordering the truck. And I'm like, I can't do this. And I'm trying to like figure out like how to order this shit because it's my first time literally ordering. So she's like, I ordered this, and we're literally, I'm at home and I'm working. It's for the restaurant. I'm at home and I'm working. And I do my truck order. And after I finish my truck order, I'm looking over my paperwork and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this shit don't make sense. And I'm going back and I'm looking at these numbers on this stupid ass chart that he put in black and white. And I'm like, yo, this don't make sense. So I said, Lord, I need to find me another job. And I literally got on Indeed the same day I got home from that stupid ass meeting and doing my order. I got on Indeed. Let me tell y'all how powerful manifestation is. I got on Indeed. I said, Lord, let me find a job. Like, I'm going to find another job. I got on Indeed. I put in my application. And 30 minutes later, I swear to God, on my mama, my dad, Chloe, and Cameron, I put that damn application in, y'all. 30 minutes later, the phone rung. And I'm like, who is the fuck is calling me from this area code? And some said, bitch, it's not a telemarketer. Pick up the phone. I heard some say, pick up the phone, bitch. I picked up the phone. And it was literally, I don't think he's the CEO, but he's under the CEO. He called me. He was like, hey, can I speak to Octavia? I said, hello, how are you doing? Code switch real quick, right? And I basically told him, I'm working at this restaurant. I don't fit into the culture. I like what your company stands for. Because I had looked up the company and everything before I put in the application. We talked. And then I was like, well, I'm off tomorrow. So if you want to do an interview with me, we can do an interview. And he was like, yes, I'm going to have the GM meet with you tomorrow. She's going to call you tonight. I got that call was at 3:30. At 8 o'clock, I had an interview the next day. I went in at that interview at 2 o'clock. 2:30, I had another fucking job as an assistant GM. Manifestation is real. Talking to your ancestors, talking to yourself, and knowing when to get out of a situation. Like, usually I hold on to things. I don't like to let go of things. I will hold on to things because of fear. But literally just making up my mind that I'm not doing this, I'm not scared. I literally walk my ass right into another job. Literally. I am not playing. That's exactly what fucking happened. I can't make this up. I put that application in the same day that I had that stupid ass meeting. And I knew I wasn't going to keep that job. And then after I got off the phone with him, I was like, oh my God. Because I had already said that day, before I even put the application in, I was supposed to go to Forever 21. Now, let's not talk about how my manager at Forever 21 took me off the schedule for a whole week. So I was already pissed. And I was like, I'm only on the schedule for 2 days. Why am I going to drive across town to work for 4 hours, 2 days a week? This is a waste of time and money. So I called in and told them I wasn't coming. And I'm like, I'm quitting today. I'm going to quit. I'm going to go turn my paperwork in. Literally, if I would have put my application in and went to work, I would have missed the damn phone call for the job. If I would have I put my application in. If I would have went to work, I would have missed the phone call for the job. I didn't go to work. I was supposed to be at work when he called. I would have missed the phone call for my fucking dream job, y'all. If I would have went to work at Forever 21, I would have missed the call for the job because I would have been on the floor. That is what guidance, paying attention to your first instinct, and talking to your ancestors and manifestation will get you. Because everything in my body told me, don't go to this fucking job. Don't go to Forever 21. Go home and put an application in. I mean, I was listening to everything around me that day after that dumbass meeting. I am not playing with y'all. I can't make this shit up. After that meeting, I literally came home, did my order, made the decision that I wasn't going to go to Forever 21, that I was going to quit because I was sick of the bullshit. Did my application. 30 minutes later, the phone ring. 8 o'clock, I got an interview at night. 2 o'clock the next day. 2:30, I'm walking out with a job. Making $40,000 a year. And I ain't had a job in 9 years. About 9 years. I ain't had a job in about 9 years. Only job I had since I've been here is that little job at Forever 21. That's the first job I had since I went back to work on somebody's time clock. And I literally walked into a job making $40,000 a year. If manifestation and talking to your ancestors and praying and speaking positive things into your life is not real, then somebody fucking stupid, because it's real. It is really real. No, I quit today, sis. I told you them motherfuckers was fucking with me. So yeah, that's what happened. Manifestation. And knowing when to say no. And knowing when to walk away. I walked away from 2 cars before I got this car. I was initially going to get a BMW. But the guy tried to play me. That morning when I woke up with that cash to go get my car, I said, Lord, I want this car. Mama, daddy, grandmama, I want this car. But if this car, yeah, I'm okay. If this car is not for me, let me know instantly. I walk into the dealership. I went to the dealership the day before. I told the man I want this car. He said, okay. The car went from $21,000 to $26,000 almost. And the guy was like, well, we got somebody else who wants the car. He can take it to the credit union. If you don't want it, you need to make a decision right now. I walked outside. I called my friend Whitney. And she said, they trying to play you because you're a female. I said, Whitney, I really want this car. I said, but I told myself this morning that if this car is not meant for me, let me know. It shouldn't be no obstacles in my way of getting this car. And when that motherfucker tried to play me, I said, you know what? It's all good. He brought 4 more cars around, and I told him, you know what? I don't want it. I don't want nothing. I left, and I said, I need a car today. And I just kept driving. And Whitney had told me to go to the place that I was going. She had already told me to go there. And she was fussing at me. She's like, I told you to go to this place anyway. I'm like, all right, sis. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my, you know, that's where I'm at. So I spent about 4 hours on the lot. I test drove another BMW. And then I realized the BMW wasn't for me. So then they brought me a Lexus. And then they brought me this other car. And I was like, no, I don't like Lexus. So then the guy said, I think I got something for you. It's not supposed to be out yet. We're going to put it out tomorrow. He said, but I think I got something you going to like. And y'all, he pulled up with my fucking truck. And most people be like, oh my God, it's just, you know, a Volkswagen. Volkswagen is a foreign. It's a German car. So I just drove the car, y'all. And I went back to it. I was like, this is my car. Y'all, I didn't have no problems getting this car. I walked right into this car. I walked right back into this car. So I went home, took a shower, changed clothes. And my friend came and took me because she wanted to check the car out. And she came to check the car out. And y'all, I never thought I would drive a fucking Volkswagen. But let me tell y'all, let me get out so y'all can see my bitch. You know what I'm saying? We call her Black Beauty. So So let me get out because I don't think some of y'all saw the last post. But yeah, there she is. Let me grab my keys. So this is my car. And that's what happened. Let me walk away because they cutting grass. So literally, my car's a 2018 and it only had 50,000 miles on it. So that's like, y'all haven't seen me because I have really been working on my life. I've really been working on my life. I've really been working on myself, and I'm not done yet. Like, there's some more changes that are happening. But yeah, that's what's been going on, y'all. I wish I could say it was different, but that's what it is. Like, that's it. So yeah, let me get off here, y'all. I'm about to go and finish my hair because my braids ain't right up under my wig, and then I'm going to pack and get ready for work. And y'all should really start talking to y'all ancestors and manifestation and praying, like, consistently. Like, y'all really should try it because it really works. Like, I'm trying to manifest myself into a house, another car, you know, growing a business, growing my brand and my channel. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, that's where I'm at. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't let people feel like you need them. Thank you. Don't let jobs or situations in life make you feel like you need them or you can't survive without them or you won't make it. Like, especially jobs. For real. Like, that shit is real. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Remember to treat people how you want to be treated. And take care of yourself. Drink your water and mind your own business too, because I definitely be doing that. But yeah, I will be talking to y'all more later. And y'all will see Baby Frida soon too. Anyway, bye y'all.